2K, can you please explain this? Now, keep in mind, right? I already knew that when this information hit my hand, because to be honest, it's been in my possession. These clips have been in my possession. The people that have been telling me, hey, you should do a video on how bad 2K24 is, talk about all the bad things. I have been getting all kind of DMs, all kind of messages, all kind of comments asking me when I'm going to do a video on it. So I waited, and I waited, and I waited. Got all the information I would ever need. And you know what else I did? Something I rarely don't do. But you know what else I did? I also waited for the content creators, the other content creators, to come out on the platform and voice their disgust. And their disgust is the exact same thing I've been talking about. Microtransactions being out of control. Non-realistic animations in the basketball game. Badge regression being absolute trash. Badge regression being the most pay-to-win aspect of this game and making the game damn near unplayable. I waited. I was very patient this time. I normally don't wait for anybody to set a trend, because I usually set them myself. I'm usually alone with it. And you know what else I was waiting for? Oh, well, you were just trying, because you know I'm usually the first one to call out 2K on their BS. Y'all know me by now. But I waited this time. You want to know why? Because for some reason, when I say it, when I say it, when I say it, it's an issue. But when other big time YouTubers saying it because the game is costing them more money, when the game is not as enjoyable, i.e. they're not getting as many views for the game talking positively about it as they would like, then they tell the truth. But you want to know whose message has never changed since day one? You're looking at them. So it's cool, and I don't mean to quote finesse 2 times, but I'm gonna do it this time anyway. So it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Right? You want to know what's crazy? Is what can you say about me now? Of course, you're still going to have your haters who just love to sit here and play a hate on me. But what can you say now that all these different content creators have now come together, or trying to anyway, now that the fan viewage of this game has dropped off faster than it has any other 2K in the past? When they don't want to sit there and have to play the exact same way, when they are forced now to play the exact same way because the badge regression system forces you to do that, what can you say now? Your favorite content creator is out here saying the exact same sentiments I've been saying the entire time. When their views are up, when they making their money off the game that they want to make, oh, they shut up. They good old little boys. They good old little girls. Yeah, all right. They told that company line, boy. They gladly bend over, spread them cheeks, open that mouth, and do some Dino. Proudly, with a smile on their face, like little baby at the white party. Gladly, proudly, oh yes, daddy this, yes, daddy that. Yeah, all day long. But who stayed true the entire time? Who stood 10 toes down and 2 heels in the ground the entire time? Not because it's what I personally wanted to see. It's because I wanted the game to be better for everyone. I just wanted the game to play basketball the right way. And yet this game, this perverted franchise, has done anything but that. They have used the death of Kobe Bryant, one of the most beloved basketball players in the entire world, maybe if not all time, used his likeness and his death, RIP, to sell a pay-to-win trash boat of a game, if you want to call it that. And no, this is not a video of me bashing the devs for poorly programming the game, because at this point, I don't think this is a dev issue. Oh my God, Rage King is actually siding with the devs. Yeah. Because this is not a dev issue at this point. This is an executive, aka a decision maker problem that we're having now. Case in point, if you were to go to a store, right? If you would go to a store or a restaurant where they give you free refill, let's just use that for a while, right? Say you've been going to this restaurant up the street from your house, and they've been allowing free refills, one refill a day, as long as you got the cup that you bought, as long as you got the company cup in your hand, right? Say you go to a Taco Bell or whatever, right? And they give you one free refill a day from the soda jerk machine, as long as you come in there with a Taco Bell cup, right? And then one day you walk up in there, and an associate stops you right before you put your drink under the soda jerk, and they say, "Oh, you're gonna have to buy some food before you do that." That's going to piss you off. It is. But what is the logical thing to do? Get mad at the associate for enforcing a rule of a company he only works for? Or get mad at the corporate who made such a stupid ass decision? And that's why 2K devs in this entire video, I'm not going to blame y'all. Because I don't think this is y'all's fault. I really don't. This has got to be an executive, aka a decision maker problem at this point. Because I'm pretty damn sure that those devs at 2K are not the ones saying, "Hey, let's make VC prices go up at an exponential point. Let's have them go up exponentially to the point to where you literally have to pay to even play the damn game and enjoy it. On top of spending $70 to $100 to even get the damn game, then you got to possibly spend $100 on the bill. Then we're going to make the grind for VC so egregious that they're going to feel like they don't have no choice but to do so." That's not the devs doing that. These are motherfuckers like Strauss Zelnick, the Take-Two Interactive Board of Directors, if you will. The cell phone mobile game gurus, if you will, that have found a reason to make that are looking for reasons and finding reasons to get you addicted to playing the game, but get you addicted to spending money on the game. That's who the problem is. It's not the devs, because I'm pretty damn sure if it was up to the devs, these VC prices wouldn't be nearly as high. The pay-to-win aspect of this game would pretty much be non-existent. If it did, it would be manageable. It would be fair. It would make some damn sense. It wouldn't be you sitting there having a problem shooting from 25 to 30 feet with an 85 to a 93 ball. But yet, if you got limitless range, you could literally go on the other side of the court, the opponent's side of the court, and pull threes, no problem. Greening, no problem. But hey, let's add in something called shooting slump. To where you miss one shot. You miss that first shot of the game, you might as well not even shoot no more. Because you're going to miss every single time. No matter how good you done time your jump shot, no matter how long you done been in the lab practicing that bitch, nothing. This is not a dev issue. This is a Strauss Zelnick and decision making issue. And y'all has been following me for a while know how much I cannot stand Strauss Zelnick. I cannot stand that stupid son of a bitch. To me, he gives off Lil Dick energy. Because when you make the value of $1 so high that you literally don't care about anything else that involves the very game that helped make you rich, like you had anything to do with it becoming great, I have a problem with you. I have a personal problem with you. Because it's not just you're pissing me off, you're pissing off an entire community, and you're also preying on kids. I don't have any kids myself, but damn it, that don't mean that I will not fight to the death for all of them. They are our future. And yet you look at all these kids and say, you know what, let's tax their ass. Because let's just be honest. Had it not been for guys like me, the lot of you parents would literally be giving money to your kids thinking that they spending it on one thing when in essence they're only putting it on one game. And that's ridiculous. The quality and replayability of the game is severely compromised only because you want more money that you are already making. And have no other good reason to do so other than just you're a greedy son of a bitch. Newsflash, jackass, this just a developing story. You can't take the money with you when you DIE. You can't. The Egyptians already tried and failed. And yet you're going to look me in the face and say that having badges like open looks, why the hell does that even need to be a badge? Is a good badge. Adding in shooting slump, which I would honestly be okay with if it happened after you miss 3 or 4 shots in a row. I can see that. But hold on, wait a minute. Isn't that what the snowflake badge was for? I.e. going cold. So now you don't even have to be going cold. You can literally be on takeover. Miss a shot, shooting slump. Can't shoot for the rest of the game. From regular 3-point range. But yet feel free from the opponent's free throw line to do a step back 3-pointer and green that bitch. Let's take some of the Looney Tunes Saturday morning cartoon animations from that and put it in an NBA simulation basketball game. Yeah, that'll get the kids going, right? That'll make people want to spend more money on the game, right? But yet the only time bigger YouTubers want to say anything about this, the only time 2K Next makers want to say anything about this, the only time that your favorite content creators, because he's got 6-digit subscribers, 6-digit plus subscribers, the only time they want to say something about it is when they're not bringing in views. But guess whose message hasn't changed the entire time? I've never lied to you, and damn it, I'm not finna pick today, tomorrow, or the next however many years I have left on this earth to start. Take-Two Interactive and their executives, not their devs. Devs, you out of this. I'm not even talking about y'all. But you executives that make the decisions on this game need to be absolutely ashamed of yourself, need to be fired, removed, and replaced effective immediately. For the fact that you sold a broken buggy game, for the fact that you have some of the most unrealistic animations I have ever seen in a basketball simulation game, and also for the fact that this game is not even to be played unless you put more and more money into it. The microtransactions and the nickel and diamond, that shit needs to go. That shit needs to go immediately. And so do every last one of you decision makers and executives. And I feel bad for the 2K developers for the simple fact that if they don't do this bullshit, they're going to lose their jobs. These people got family to feed too. They got families to feed too. They got bills and shit too. Much like me, much like most of you watching this video. But yet at the end of the day, y'all are going to sit here and tell me that it is perfectly fine to support content creators that have looked you in the face and lied. Continue to support a company that only gives a damn about how much money you spend. Damn the quality of the game. Damn how much fun you're having. Make them spend more. We're already making over $1 billion on this game anyway. Make them spend more. Damn the quality. Damn the ridiculously stupid badges that we put in this game. Damn the fact that it takes damn near 2 to 3 days, if not an entire week, to fully max out badges. Oh, and by the way, you thought I forgot. No, I didn't. If they don't play the exact same way in each and every game, let's get rid of meta builds. Let's just throw meta builds out the way. Throw them in the trash, much like they need to do to every last one of you executives. Throw meta builds in the trash, and we're going to have meta play styles. So if you don't play the exact same way, even if it's costing your team the game, even if you're trying to win the game and you have to adjust the way to play, even if the defense is forcing you to play a different way, You're going to lose your badge system. But you can pay for it to keep it the same if you want to spend that $80 to be a level 40. Absolute crap. Absolute crap. You get no sympathy from me, executives. You get no sympathy from me, content creators, the ones that decided to lie. I'm not talking about guys like Brutal Sim. I'm not talking about guys like Chris Smooth. I'm not talking about guys like Jack Bill. Because they keep it real. Bars. I'm talking about all the ones that lie. All the ones that y'all want to pay thousands of dollars a year to look you in your face and lie. I feel no sympathy for you when your views start dropping damn near immediately. When you stop making such a big a bag off Twitch or off YouTube because nobody wants to watch this crap. Or the fact that if you stop playing the exact same way each and every day, we're going to get rid of meta builds and bring in meta playstyles. If you don't play the exact same way, you're going to lose the progress that you've already had. Case in point, let me show you how stupid badge regression is. If Steph Curry, right? We all know Steph Curry is the greatest shooter God has ever created and put in the NBA, right? If he was to have a night or two to where people are literally double teaming him soon as he crossed half court and he got the ball and he got to pass it up and be more of a facilitator than a shooter, though shooting is what he's most known for. Does that mean he becomes less of a great shooter? Or does that mean he's got the basketball IQ to know, hey, they double teaming me. If two people are guarding one person, somebody's got to be open. I got to get them the ball and make sure they get the shot. If they hit it, that's on them. Does that regress him from being one of the greatest shooters, if not the greatest shooter the NBA has ever seen? Or does that just show his basketball IQ? Yet you're going to sit here and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Bitch, I've been playing basketball for 25 years, man. Been playing it since I was 5 years old, bro. You're not going to tell me what basketball is or what it should be. Basketball IQ, I've been saying it, should be the meta of this game. You have completely gotten rid of, if not turned into dust, basketball IQ, because now everybody is going to be playing and stressing and doing all this extra shit, nonsensical shit, because of the way the game is set up. Badge regression needs to go. Badges like open looks needs to go. Why do I need a badge to hit an open shot, bro? Why do I need to literally have a badge that says open looks in order for me to hit a jump shot, bro? Why is it that y'all gonna implement something called shooting slump when you already have the snowflake badge, i.e. getting cold? To where it takes you to miss 4 or 5 shots in a row to even get. Couple turnovers in a row to get. Yet if you miss your first shot, maybe 2 if you're lucky, which is really the first one, you might as well not even shoot the rest of the game. Makes absolutely no sense. You have the nerve to literally gut what basketball is with Kobe Bryant on the fucking cover. Make the game more pay to win. Bullshit. Absolutely egregious. The fact that you executives are allowed to even do this is ridiculous. I don't know if that's eligible to sue or not for not only false advertisement, but literally gutting the entire structure of what basketball is supposed to be and say the only way you're going to do anything in this game is if you pay for it. It's beyond me, man. If there is a way to sue y'all, trust and believe, it's coming. And I hope they bankrupt every last one of you stupid, greedy, dumb sons of bitches and bastards. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And the fact that the only time people want to say something about it is when they not getting the views or the money they want to get off of it, you're stupid than a bitch too. So if there was ever a time for the 2K community to come together and say we not with this bullshit, let it be now. Let it be now. If you content creators are so talented and so good at what you do, if your fan base really got your back, hell, even you fans who are also blamed, If you fans truly support these content creators the way you say you do, then it's time for all of us to come together and get rid of this bullshit. Because that's exactly how I describe NBA 2K24. From a gameplay aspect, from any other aspect other than the graphics. Absolute bullshit. You see the name. And I'm out.